Welcome everybody to Milo's New Adventure. We wanted to get together today here and tell you how I appreciate all my friends out there. You know, I've been a little bit under the weather the last few days. Milo's seeing some people over there running around. A lot of birds up here today. Awful lot of birds. I don't know. I've seen them big birds like that pick up a duck one time. We lived on a farm, and we had two different ponds, and the duck they picked up a duck from one pond and carried it all the way down to the other pond, and he was just fighting the whole time trying to get loose, and he got loose. But anyway, guys, I wanted to get with you today and tell you I hope you had a very good Christmas. I hope you guys had a very good Christmas out there, Milo and me, you know, and I appreciate you guys being there with me this last, 6-7 months. I do appreciate it. It's nice to have people out there that, that I can talk to, and, but, I don't know what happened the last few days, but, I went to that graduation in that one video that I did, and I think I might have got something there. But I'm doing better now, and we're going to be getting back out. I want to get back to that Peace Cave. I haven't forgot about that. Today's Wednesday, December the, what is it? 2 days before, 2 days left of the year. Put it that way. 2 days, peace, guys out there. 2 days left of the year, and anyway, guys, I'm thinking Friday, New Year's, the last day of the New Year's. What's up, boy? You see that guy over there running around? I'm thinking about the last day of the New Year's. Let me set him over here so he can run around and stuff. There you go, boy. But anyway, I wanted to get with you guys, and tell you I hope you guys had a very good Christmas, or however you celebrate that. I hope you guys had a very good holidays, and I hope very much, guys, that all you guys have a very good, safe New Year's, and just be safe out there, guys. I brought my drone along today, but it's awful windy. I don't think I'm going to, wow, there's so many birds up here. It's hard to believe, but I kind of wanted to show you, this is my drone. This is it right here. It's a DJI Mini 2, and what you do is you, a lot of people know this, but for the people that, that might not, but you fold it out like this, You have to remember which one goes out first. The top arms go out first because of these legs. You won't be able to get the bottoms out if you don't. Anyway, I thought about flying this today, but golly, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there are a bunch way over there, bunch of birds all over the place. So I don't think that I'm going to be putting up this today, and it's awful windy anyway. But this is the drone that I use. Excuse me. DJI Mini 2. I've had this up to almost 35. It was like 33 miles an hour. Actually, in this field right here. Shortly after I got it, this is one of the fields that I practice in. There was another one that I was going to go to maybe tomorrow, because I have a real nice video coming up. I found a real nice place I could take. It's called Venetia Gardens over in Leesburg, and I was over there one time, and I'm not sure what happened, but halfway through the video, I flew across the lake over to where the boats are docked. It's a marina over there. I flew across the lake, you know, to the marina, hovered up there for a little while, got some nice pictures and stuff, and but there's an island out there, so I have it all drawn up on a pad, a notepad, laid it out, and I'm trying to put it together where it'll be a real cool video for you guys. But anyway, that video that I tried before, I flew all the way across this lake to the marina and hovered there, looked at the boats and stuff like that for a while, and then as I turned around and came back, well, I'm not sure what happened. On the way back, all of a sudden I started getting a report on the monitor. See, I have a hard time seeing. This is what you hook to. This is what you hook to this part. This is the controller, the one that I have. There's a few other controllers, but it hooks up here like this. It goes up on top of here. This part goes up and it sets up in here and stuff like that. But I have a hard time seeing this, you know? So it makes it a little bit hard to, you know, a little bit hard, because I can't hardly, it's hard to see this. And the people that fly drones and stuff know that being able to see when you're out like this in the sunlight it's kind of hard to do, you know? And I have looked into other, you know, monitors or whatever you want to call to be able to, you know, see what you're doing. I have looked into some of those, and they have one. I was going to write the name down, I forgot about it. It starts with a T. I can't remember, but you know, they say it's the best you know, monitor out there, you know. But sorry. Yeah, this is the first time I've been out. But anyway, boy, it's expensive though for that thing. It's like over $800 for just a monitor to be able to put on here to be able to see. I'd love to be able to do that, but you know, I don't have that money like that. You know, I could save for a while. Look at these birds up here. I don't know if they see Milo. He's sitting over there. He's within reach of me. Believe me, he's in reach of me. You know, it wouldn't take 2 seconds for me to jump over there if they try anything. I've seen them pick ducks up, so I know they can pick up the little dogs like that. But anyway, yeah, that monitor anyway, I guess that's a word to call it. What you watch when you're flying and stuff, I guess that would be the monitor. But yeah, the one I was looking at, over $800. God, I can't do stuff like that, you know. But anyway, so I have to, you know, work with what we have. You know, that's what we all have to do out here. You know, do what we can and work with what we can. So anyway, that's how it all folds up, just like that. And there's a little strap that comes with it that goes over the that goes over the blades. I should have brought me, I have a drink in the car, but it goes over the blades and helps hold them, you know, in place. And that's the little gimbal. That's what they call the little gimbal, the camera to the thing. That little thing right there. So I hope you can see it all right. That little thing right there. But anyway, you know, I'm going to be practicing more and more. I go to another place that's not too far from here, and they have these poles, light poles, you know, about every 20 feet, every, you know, 20, 30 feet or something like that, so many feet apart. And I'm going to go over there and practice going around those poles and stuff. I had to walk over and get my drink, guys. Oh boy. This is the pad I was telling you about. But this is where I drew up the layout of the lake, if you can see it all right. And I have where the boats were over here on this side, and this would be me right here. But it comes in like this and circles around, and it's like a little island here. It's like a little island here, and you can, and that this is the island. I mean, it's like a little island here, and you can fly across this peninsula and the lake. And anyway, I had it all drawn out, trying to plan the flight plan so I could try to have a pretty good, decent video if I could on it, you know. So anyway, guys, I mainly wanted to tell you guys thank you very, very much for being there. Get my little guy over here. He gets so excited, he can't help it. He's just a watching everything, aren't you, my little boy? He is just a watching everything, boy. All them birds up there. I seen them gathering around. Will you see somebody over there? If I watch little Milo, if I watch him, if I watch the little guy, I can tell when somebody's around. He'll let you know. Sit still, boy. I know you want to get down and run around. In just a minute, baby. Anyway, guys, thanks for being there these last few months, 6 months and so, and thanks for subscribing to my channel, our channel, Milo's channel. Thanks for subscribing to our channel, and thanks for being there. And I wanted to mention this next year coming up. This next year coming up is going to be something a lot different. About July 2022, about the last third week, maybe the last week of July, Milo and I, we're headed west. We're going out west. Yeah, we're going out west, guys. If everything goes good. Now, this last year, 2021, we had planned on going out west, and I had it all put together. I have a lot of different things along the way that I want to bring to you guys. St. Louis, where the archway to the west is. There's some places there that I want to go to. There's some different restaurants and different things in the creamery out there. The ice cream, they call it the creamery. That's in St. Louis, Missouri, where the arch is. As you go west towards Kansas City, there's a real cool place there. But, you have to just play it by ear in a way, because hopefully everything will be better out there, how everything is. Hopefully things will get better over the next 6 months, something like that. And there's a lot of different things I have found along the way. But we're going to start off with going out to St. Louis, and then go west to Kansas City, and out of Kansas City go north, and then end up going through either the Black Hills of South Dakota, or go right straight to Mount Rushmore. So I'm going to bring you guys along with all this. We're going to go to Mount Rushmore and eventually work our way all the way up to Glacier National Park. That's in Montana, North Montana. It's supposed to be so pretty out there, and I want to bring all this to you guys. That is what we were going to do last year, but everything kind of went a little bit south there. And get another. But anyway, everything went a little bit south. You know how the world has gotten. But anyway, work our way up to Glacier National Park, And then about that time, we'll be getting around the end of August, maybe something like that. This is just a rough plan. Around August, something like that, it'll start getting cold out there, and then head south, go down to well, there's a place called Red Canyon out there. We'll probably go through Red Canyon and head to Arches National Park is where we'll be headed to. And I'm trying to get it set up where you have to put this way in advance, 4 months in advance. 4 months in advance, guys. If any of you guys want to go out there, there's a place called Dead Horse State Park. It was one of the prettiest places I've seen. If you look it up on YouTube or something, it is so pretty. And I want to see these things, before I can. And I want to bring you guys with me. So hopefully you guys will like things like that. And little Milo and me, we're going to stay in that campgrounds. It's called Dead Horse Point State Park Campgrounds. You have to put the reservation in 4 months in advance, or you're not going to, even at that time of the year, you're not going to get a reservation. So, but it's on a big, huge point, Dead Horse Point. I don't remember how high it is, but it's several thousand feet. It's up on a mountain, and but at the edge of this, it overlooks the Grand Canyon, or not the Grand Canyon, but the Colorado River down in there. It just looks so pretty, and I want to bring you guys with me. Little Milo and me. The campground is, pet friendly. Not every place we go is pet friendly, but see, this right here is what gets him past a lot of different things. He is a service dog, and well, I don't really want to get into medical stuff too much, but I have diabetes, and anyway, but that's what I want to do. That's what we are planning in about 6 months. This is coming to the end of this year. January is in 3 days. Let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 3 days, guys. The new year begins in 3 days, guys. Wow. Who would ever imagined, that this year would be gone already? I really do hope all you guys out there are doing all right. I do. I am for freedom, guys. I guess it doesn't hurt for me to tell you how I feel, I'm for freedom, guys, That's why I guess I do the videos that I do, I do a lot of different type of videos, and you guys that watch different ones that I've done, from camping, like when I did the anniversary, the graduation, and then when I went, I do a little bit of activism too. Sorry guys, I hope I don't offend anybody by saying that, but I believe that in our freedoms, I believe in our rights, I believe in our freedoms, and if you don't stand for them, you will fall for anything, guys. You really will. And anybody that kind of is watching what the world is doing, can see what's going on. And I better not say anything more about that because, well, anyway. But that's what we're going to do this next year. In about 6-7 months, if everything goes good, nobody knows what's going to happen in the future. Believe me, I know that. But anyway, I think it'll be a great trip, and I think you guys would really enjoy it. when we get to Arches National Park, we're going to, I have a GoPro. See, in a way, I'm glad that I didn't get to go this last year, because it gives me more time to plan it out. I ended up getting a GoPro. I'm going to try to take that on the trip with us. I'm going to try to take that on the trip with us. And but I'm not sure how that's going to work exactly, because I've tried it twice. It's a GoPro 10. I've tried it twice. First time I was halfway around the trail. That was a really cool trail, and I never got back there. But anyway, about halfway around, about like what it did with the card there. Now, I don't know why I have trouble like that sometimes, but I was about a mile into this trail, and all of a sudden the GoPro stopped. It turned off, and it's like, well, what's this about, you know? I think I was in the middle of talking or something, and all of a sudden the camera goes off, and it's like, wow. And it had the good battery in it. I went and got, if you replace your GoPro batteries, make sure you get the good one. And you know what, guys? I found online that they have that new GoPro battery out. Make sure you get that one, because I looked online. I went to the GoPro. Don't just go to don't just go to you know, your favorite place and buy everything. Check it out. I found they have a new one that GoPro put out, a battery that they put out. It's supposed to work really good. Enduro. That's what it's called. The Enduro battery. You doing all right, Milo? Would you like to go back over in the sun in your little thing? Okay. I went to one of my favorite places to buy things online, you know, and I started looking at the GoPro batteries, the prices and things like that. But I had heard about this new Enduro battery, the GoPro Enduro battery. That's the one you really should think about getting if you're going to replace some of your batteries or whatever. Whew. Because well, you can replace the battery on the website that I went to, because I thought about getting one of the original GoPro batteries, you know, standard GoPro batteries, not a off-brand or anything like that. But anyway, the price of that was about the same price, I would say, within just a few dollars, of the Enduro battery, the new battery that GoPro put together and made, especially for the different problems that they were having with the camera getting hot and turning off and different things, you know. So anyway, make sure you double check into that, because look at this bird come up here. You can probably see him in the camera. Look at this. You come over here by the boy. Yeah. He's right down here. Yes, I see the boy. You come back up here. All right. You've got a bunch of birds flying around up here interested. Anyway, but anyway, check into them batteries like that. It would be much better, my opinion, to get the GoPro Enduro battery. You can zoom in on the GoPro 10, but it's not really, you know, the best. Well, my opinion, guys, it's not the best zoom in thing, because a lot of times you have to stop what you're doing, stop the camera, zoom it in, and then start the camera again. And that's just, for me, that just don't work too good. So anyway, what we'll do is we'll probably bring both cameras. We'll go, you know, out on the trail like that. Arches National Park is going to be out of this world, man. It's going to be just, you see how excited I get with the Peace Cave. I figured out what I did that day at the Peace Cave, how I missed it. Because if you've seen that video, as I was coming up there, remember I seen that peace sign on the tree, and I put it together like, well, the Peace Cave is that way, you know. And but then I seen off to the side over there. I didn't really know what was there at that time, but I went over there to check it out, and that's when I found that other cave. Man, oh man, you guys have seen that. That was really wild. How you crawl down under that wall, and it was all open back in there with the fire pit and that type stuff was. That was really wild. And I guess I got so excited about that and the different things I was seeing when I left that area. I didn't even think about going back and going, turning at that corner and go to the PA. I wasn't going to be such a long-winded today, but I just mainly wanted to say thanks for being there with me, guys, with Milo and me. Yeah, thanks for being there with Milo and me. You doing all right? You warming up and all that? But thanks for being there with Milo and me. And I hope you have a very good, safe New Year's. Be careful out there, guys. Be careful. Thanks for liking and subscribing to our channel. Thanks for liking and subscribing to our channel, guys. And just be safe out there. But this next year, I sure hope everything works out like I'm planning, because I had this book, something like this book over here I have, but I have it all wrote down, different stops along the way. Well, anyway, guys, we have some interesting things planned out for this coming year, and I want to bring you guys along with me, and I want to tell you thank you to my friends out there. Thank you for being out there for me. Thanks for subscribing for Milo and me. Thanks for subscribing to Milo and me. I really do appreciate it, guys. Be safe out there, guys. Be safe. Be real safe. Have fun. Enjoy your life, guys. Enjoy, baby. Enjoy. Peace, guys. Peace out there, guys. Enjoy. Enjoy. Thumbs up. Thanks for being there with me and for me, guys, and for Milo and me. It's a little windy out here. I probably should get out of this because, I do have plans for Friday if we can put it together. I'm headed back to the Peace Cave, so we'll find out how everything goes. And thank you very much, guys. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. From Milo and me. Right there, boy.